How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map BallySpring. And currently there is a history of a new save game being required. Please take note of where you started your save game in comparison to the changelogs available. If your current save game is prior to the changelogs that requires a new save game, then do not update your save file unless you're willing to potentially break your current save. This is for changelog 2.0.0.2, and it reads, New save not required. Removed custom wildlife spawner XML suspected to be causing random crashes on console and performance issues on PC. Added collisions to the feed troughs in the open pastures to allow the pastures to be sold in construction menu. Increased feed capacities to all husbandries to last 36 hours at max animal capacity. Fixed pricing of bullocks and yearlings. Value was shooting up every month. Remove collisions from self-made cowshed and self-made pigsty gates when opened. Increase the distance objects go under the ground when hidden. Tweak the look of the grass-cut stubble. Added some variance to the width and height. Made the animal dealer icon disappear when interactive zone markers turned off. Updated NPC 30. Added revision number to loading screen map name for easier troubleshooting. Multi-fruit relight description now only appears when creating your save game. Added JMZ's custom manure ground textures. Regenerated the navigation mesh for cows pastures for at Dark Blue Farm. Cows now roam all of the pasture. Regenerated the navigation mesh for the sheep pasture at the Yellow Farm. Sheep now roam all of the pasture. Made wool pallet area markers for sheep pasture at Yellow Farm disappear when interactive zone markers turned off. Fixed tip collisions on U-shaped silage pits that come with the map. Reduced wind speeds for each month. Implemented Farmer Andy's fix for beetroot log warnings. Reduced straw and grass swath output slightly. Added beetroot, carrot, and parsnips to planter fruit type category to allow these crops to be sown with any planters. And that is it. Now let's start at the top and work our way down. Again, first thing it says is new save not required. Remove custom wildlife spawner XML suspected to be causing random crashes on console and performance issues on PCs. Added collisions to feed troughs in the open pastures to allow the pastures to be sold in construction menu. Now, I'm not 100% familiar with this map here. I haven't been able to find any of the open pastures on this map, so I'm not quite sure which ones they're referring to. I've been randomly buying plots of land, as you can see, trying to figure out, where any of these pastures may be, and I just cannot figure it out. So, one of those that I'm going to take their word for it. Let's see. Increase feed capacity of all husbandries to last 36 hours at max animal capacity. That is nice. Fixed pricing of bullocks and yearling values was shooting up every month. So what that is referring to, if we go back to our farm here and we go to our cow shed, what was happening is that the prices for the males, the bullocks here, and the yearlings, the females here, their prices were steadily increasing as time was going on. So this should now be fixed going month to month. Remove collisions from self-made cowshed and self-made pigsty gates when open. Well, this is one of the self-made cowsheds right here in front of me. There we go. So when it is opened, and I can walk right through. I'm going to presume that has been fixed. Very nice. Let's see. Increase the distance objects go under the ground when hidden. Tweak the look of the cut grass stubble. Added some variance to the width and height. So let me go grab, let's see, tractor is right here. And then we're going to go grab our mower, which is just around the corner. There we go. And we have a field of ours right here is ready to be cut. There we go. Now let's see if I have some way to pick this up. I didn't think about that, did I? I can windrow it out of the way. Let's do that. Grab our tractor again. There we go. Now let's grab the windrower so that way we can just get it out of the way and we can see the stubble that's left. Here we go. Unfold it. There we go. Very nice. Let's see. Next one. Made animal dealer icon disappear when interactive zone markers turned off. Well, let's go to the animal dealer. That is right here. So there is the zone marker, right? Or the icon, the animal dealer icon. So if you go to your general settings, scroll down to interactive zone markers, turn that off, you'll see now this disappears. Normally, because this is a static thing, this thing doesn't move or go anywhere, anything along those lines. It's not like a typical sell point. They normally don't disappear when this is when this interactive zone markers are turned off, but this has been added to this map. Next one, updated NPC 30. Added revision number to loading screen map. Names a name for easier troubleshooting. Multifruit/relight description now only appears when creating your save game. So I'm going to go ahead and cut in a little bit of footage I recorded to show exactly what they're referring to there. There's these little, I think there's CP numbers that are at the beginning when you're selecting your map. There's 4 separate maps that you can select from. There's a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's just delineating which combination of relight and the multifruit that you are looking for. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this in here real quick. And there we go. Now, add a JMZ's custom manure ground textures. Let's see. Regenerated the navigation mesh for the cow pasture and dark blue farm. Cows now roam all of the pasture. So we take a look at the map. Actually, here, let's go back to this. Oh, that is turned on. Go back to the map. Dark blue is right here. We'll go ahead and purchase dark blue. And if we, where was the, oh, there it is. We'll go ahead and just get a few cows here. Let's see. I don't want to get a bunch of them. Let's do 10. There we go. Now we can see cows are going to be all over the field. So very, very nice. That has been updated and that is working. So very cool. Let's go ahead and remove them. So that way we can sell the farm. Whoops. Sell. There we go. All right. Next one. Regenerated navigation mesh for the sheep pasture at Yellow Farm. Sheep now roam all the pasture. So Yellow Farm is up here. Go ahead and purchase this. Go to the sheep pasture. And we'll buy us a few sheep. Let's go like so. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. Very awesome. Let's see. Next one. Made wool pallets areas marker. Made wool pallet. Wow. Made wool pallet area markers for sheep pastures at Yellow Farm disappear when interactive zone markers turned off. So that is over here. If I jump over, cut through, right there is the zone marker. Now, if we go back to general settings, turn off zone marker, you'll see that box is now disappeared, which is awesome. Let's see, fix tip collisions for U-shaped silage pits that come with the map. So several of the farms have a silage pit associated to them. This one does right here, where the tip function just wasn't working properly. Where is it from here? I'm turned around. No, did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, I went the complete opposite direction. Let's see, it's back this way. It's almost right next to it. There it is. So you can see, this is a bunker silo, U-shaped bunker silo, and they were having problems tipping into it that should be fixed now. Reduce wind speed for each month. Implemented Farmer Andy's fix for beetroot log warnings. Reduce straw and grass swaths output slightly. Added beetroot, carrot, and parsnips to planters fruit type category to allow these crops to be sown with any planters. Now this one, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little concerned about. So I have the premium expansion turned on. You can see red beets, carrots, and parsnips. They're right there. Now if I look at the planter category, those should be showing up here. I don't see them. So I'm not sure what is going on here. Now if I look, I have certain modded planters that will have it as a input. So you can see here the Kinsey multi-fruit planter. That one's there. But for some reason, maybe I'm just not understanding this. If I look at cedars maybe? No, it's not under cedars. So what about vegetable technology? Let's see, this one looks like it has a couple of things added to it, which is part of the premium expansion. And you can see it does, what is that, onion and, is that onion or is that, yeah, it is onion. Okay, so it does look like it will do a couple of other crops in addition to the premium expansion, but not in the planters. So I'm not 100% certain as to what the story is with this particular one, but that is everything. That is all the changes for changelog 2.0.0.2 for BallySprings. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please show them by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithm enjoy you doing, showing share games with this channel, and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.